What's up guys, and welcome to another track guide. This week we're at Zolder with the Ferrari 296 GT3, and if you're a channel member, you're having access to this track guide with a 2-day head start compared to your competition, together with my setups, ghost car and telemetry files. Compared to Spa, this track puts much less strain on the car's chassis, so you will feel the car being a lot more in control for the majority of the lap. This should be a very fun week of racing, and I'm excited to see your feedback once the racing begins. So without much further ado, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into the track guide. Coming into the first corner, start braking about a car length before the huge sign that goes over the entire track, and focus on heavily trailing the brakes right up until the inside curb. After clearing the inside curb, gently introduce the power back on and manage the understeer on exit. For the second and third corners, start braking once the gravel trap starts running parallel to the edge of the track, like you can see from this overhead screenshot. Go down into second gear for extra rotation and then right back up to third once you get to the inside curb, where we will start reaccelerating again. Into turn 4, quickly brake around 60% brake pressure once you get to the strip of tarmac on the outside. It's also very important to trail the brakes right up until the moment of reacceleration, because the car desperately wants to understeer around this corner. For the infamous turn 5 chicane, start braking hard about a car length into the tire marks on the ground and go all the way down into second gear. It's very important that you run close to the edge of the track for the entire braking phase to give us more room for the curb jump. For the first curb, let off the brakes completely before the curb and add a tiny amount of throttle to raise the nose of the car for the big hit. Once you hit the ground before the second curb, get back on throttle and keep the car straight the rest of the way. Into Villeneuve chicane, start braking hard at this small tire mark or the yellow patch of grass on the left and go all the way down into first gear. You can cut a lot of track here, so aim to keep the outside tires over the curb to maximize track usage. Stay within the cones on the inside and your lap should not get invalidated. For the left-hander, upshift into second gear to calm the car down and guide the car through the next few turns, modulating the throttle to keep everything in check. Into turn 8, brake hard in a diagonal trajectory, exactly where the tire marks begin. Both inside and outside curbs around this corner can upset the car quite aggressively, so try your best to stay away from them. For the last turns, start braking hard at the light post on the right and go down into second gear. Stay away from the sausage curbs on the inside and get back on throttle right as you pass the inside curb. Before the right-hander, short shift into second gear to calm the car down and be smooth to not lean on the traction control too much. So that was a lap around Zolder with the Ferrari 296 GT3, and I hope this track guide was helpful to your week of racing in low-fuel motorsports. Thank you so much for watching and enjoy the hot lap.